everybody. Today I'm going to give you a quick overview video of the brand new lineup of cordless power tools made by Chicago Pneumatic. Now this is their first entry into the cordless power tool market, and I got to tell you, I first saw these at SEMA in Las Vegas last year, and when you picked one up and pulled the trigger, you could see right off the bat of how much power they had. Now they do have two different lines. They have a more powerful 20 volt line that's going to include their high torque impact, and then they have a compact 12 volt line. So really, depending on what you're working on, you'll probably want to pick one of those two lines. Now they did really design these solely for the mechanic in mind, but they do have some features built into the tools that could allow other trades or maybe just somebody around their house to use these also. So what I want to do in this video is give you a closer up look at each one of the tools, and then we're going to see how they actually perform. Here's a closer up look at the whole lineup, and you can see that the 12 volt variety is going to be a lot smaller and it's going to be a lot more compact. Now in that, they do have an impact driver as well as a compact drill. And then when you move into the more powerful 20 volt versions, this back row, you can see a larger drill that's going to be a lot more powerful. It does have a removable handle, so you can have maximum control. Let's say you're drilling into some maybe thick metal or thick wood and you don't want your bit to hang up. That's going to prevent it from twisting your wrists and hurting yourself. And it also has a hammering function. So if you ever need to, let's say, set some anchors in concrete, you can put a masonry bit in this and drill right into the concrete with no problem at all. Now as far as their impact wrenches go, they have two different versions here, and that's a 3/8 inch version for more compact fasteners, and then a 1/2 inch version that is going to be extremely powerful for suspension parts or very stuck fasteners. Now I do want to point out this is just their regular 1/2 inch version. They also have one other tool in this lineup, which is going to be an extended Anvil 1/2 inch impact, and it's going to look identical to this one, except the Anvil is going to stick out about 2 inches. That's going to allow you to get into some places that you normally wouldn't be able to with a standard impact wrench, and you're not going to have the torque loss like you would if you put a standard extension on this Anvil. The 3/8 inch impact, because of its smaller size and lower torque rating, is going to be a lot better for smaller fasteners, like this 14mm nut holding the strut tower in place. Here's the 1/2 inch popping a lug nut that's torqued to 100 foot-pounds off a Honda Pilot. Now with the larger drill, it is going to have multiple functions because it's designed not only to drill into metal, but also wood and concrete. Now when you want to drill into metal, you want to do that at a very low speed, so you would pop it on speed mode 1, which is going to be 0 to 450 RPMs based on how hard you press it on the trigger. But when you want to drill into wood or masonry, pop that on speed setting 2, that's going to bump it up to 0 to 1600 RPMs. So what we're going to do now is go ahead, drill into this angle iron, and then we're going to see how it does with those other materials. Because of the extreme power of the 20 volt drill, something like a 1 inch self-feeding wood bit through 2x material would be absolutely no problem at all. Now let's say you need to set a masonry anchor or maybe drill for a Tapcon screw or bolt. All you need to do is pop a masonry bit in here, put it on hammer mode, and then you can pop a hole right through the cinder block. For small holes, either in metal or wood, they do have the little compact version, and this one also has 2 speeds. So what you want to keep in mind for drilling into metal, always keep it on a low speed, but when you want to drill into wood, you pop that up on a faster speed. I did put an 1/8 inch drill bit on here. Now let's pop a hole in this sheet metal. And when you pop the small 12 volt drill in speed mode 2, popping holes in wood is also no issue. Now if you want to come back with the small impact driver and then drive a metal tapping screw down the hole you just drilled, that'd be really easy to do. And then finally, because the impact driver can not only be used in an automotive environment, but let's say you need to fix some boards at your house on your deck, A 3-inch coated deck screw is going to go right into 2x material with no issues. So now you've seen a quick preview of Chicago Pneumatic's brand new lineup of cordless power tools for yourself. And like I did say at the beginning of the video, this is not meant to be a review for any of these. This is just a quick preview so you can check each one out for yourself. Now we'll be following this video up with full reviews on every single tool in this lineup, and I'm also going to be doing extensive runtime testing as well as torque testing on them so you can see what they're actually capable of. Now if you do buy one of the kits on any one of these, they are going to come with blow mold cases, chargers, as well as 2 battery packs per tool. Now you can expand your lineup if you happen to buy one of the kits and buy bare tools, so you're not going to have to keep buying batteries and chargers, but do keep that in mind that they do offer that with a couple different options. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my channel, please click subscribe. And thanks for watching.